filling in all the carpet. Everything that goes now is on this back room right here. This is filling in for the cracks and everything.
So you're gonna paint all that when you're
All
done?
this will be painted. This will all be painted, cleaned up.
So what exactly are you standing on? Is it the bed is back here, the master
This
bed?
is the master bedroom. Hang on, I got caulk on my finger, I'll tell you. Alright.
Just tell me, I mean,
Well, this is the master bedroom. This is the storage compartment from the back of the bus. This whole section will be entered from the back of the bus. This will be covered with a piece of wood. The mattress will set on here.
so that back door
All
still
this-
opens.
The back door still
Okay.
opens, and all this will be storage for the water heater, storage like that.
Okay.
Then you come up here. This right here will be the front area of the bed. This will be a storage area here. Notice I've got all my wires and stuff under here. It goes to my breaker panel.
Right.
Got my pump under here for my water pump. To put
Okay.
the water through. The mattress will lay on. You have your boards on this, and the mattress will lay on here.
Okay.
So this will be a storage. This will be storage, and this will be storage. First, I was going to do just one open door.
Yeah.
And then Missy comes in and said, "Can't you make separate storage?" So what I'm doing is this board will come here and it'll sit down like this. There'll be another one here, and it'll lift up. So when she comes back through the storage, she can raise up just this section here. She can raise up the bed to get this storage, and if she wants to, there'll be another part here she can raise up, and one up here, and that's all for storage for her stuff on the bus, in front of the bus. And then this is the bathroom. The toilet goes here. Now the toilet and the sink.
And you still got to drill a hole and do
I
all that
still got
crap?
to drill, finish up the, put up the wood panel and all this stuff down. Everything will have a sink, a toilet with a door. There'll be a door here.
What was the first when you brought this bus home? I remember watching you pull it down the field. What was the first thing you had to do? I mean, this thing had all seats in and stuff, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you just like had to rip them out, take them, and what was the
Strip
first thing?
Strip everything out.
Okay. How long did that take? Day or 2 days? A
Day.
couple hours? Okay.
You strip everything out.
Okay.
Pressure wash your paint. Bring all the yuck from the kids over the years out. You spray everything down. You pressure wash it, clean everything up.
Okay.
And then you go back and you put down your subfloor. You put
Okay.
down, first you want to roll out something, you know, a little tar paper, whatever. You put down your subfloor.
Right.
And after you put your subfloor, you get it all screwed down. Then we put down the linoleum, which looks like hardwood.
Yep.
And then we start building on top of it from back to front.
Okay.
This is the shower, which you can tell this is the shower.
And you built this from just piecing it together, is that right? With wood, you didn't.
It's a tub.
I mean, the tub came as one piece, right?
Yeah, it's just a shower. It's not really a tub, but it's a shower. And then we go in and put up the walls. We put up the Luan, and we put up the I can't remember what the FRP board. We glue it. After I got all my water, I've got all my water lines run, which you can see. I had to run all the water lines first. All the power cables had to be run first.
So it's essentially like a new house.
Yeah.
You stud it out, you plumb it out,
Yeah.
run your wire.
Yeah, it's just like
It's just on a smaller scale.
it's the tiny house version TV show of a bus. Pretty
Okay.
much. It's like people build tiny houses.
Yeah.
Well, this is a tiny house on a bus.
On wheels, right?
wheels, yeah.
On 4 wheels, right?
So I built it on wheels.
Okay.
We'll take and put up the blue on. This will all be covered. It'll
Okay.
be painted. We leave it at the top so we can seal everything up in blue, which you see what I'm doing here with the caulk.
Yeah.
We seal everything up so it don't squeak.
Now it looks like you have insulation behind the walls. Is that right?
Oh,
Is that what
yes.
all this foam is?
Oh yes, lots of this.
How many inches of foam is that? I mean,
That right there is probably about an inch and a half. And then on the outside where the window's out is probably another inch. So you're probably talking maybe 2 to 3 inches thick insulation between here and the outer wall of the bus.
and I noticed in some of the holes you have insulation up here. Is that insulation in the walls also?
Yep. It's insulation
Okay.
throughout the whole thing. It's already insulated from the factory. And then, you know, this will be a bunk area. There'll be 2 bunks.
Okay.
And there'll be a bunk over here.
Okay.
This will be a bunk for Katie's area. They'll be all filled in. And then this here will be another bunk area for 2 boys. And then over here we had decided it'd probably be 1 bunk here. And probably move the washer under it. And give us more living quarters up front. So we'll have bunks here. And then this will have a door so you can divide the front area from the back. Then you have your sink, your stove, your washing machine, your countertop.
Okay.
And then in front you have your
Now,
seat.
this is the second bus you've done, right?
Second.
I wasn't here for the first one.
Nope.
But from what I understand, from what you told me, the first one you didn't have linoleum on the floor, right?
No.
What did you have for the floor?
Carpet.
You had carpet. So why you did? What's the advantage of linoleum versus carpet?
Kids.
Oh, it makes sense. Dirt, such things,
Yep.
pee,
Yes, dirt,
all that.
All that, yes.
But, okay.
Linoleum is a better way, easier to clean up.
Okay.
Seal it up. And if it gets a spot on it, you can put a rug over it.
Well, true. Yeah. Yeah. The newspaper over, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay. So you're caulking in the master bedroom. When you're done caulking, what is your next step, and where are we going from here?
this room from here, now we've got the shower in. This is my plan now, is to get this room completely done.
Okay.
I'll finish this room out. That's what I'm working on now, so we can get painted. We'll trim out the windows. We'll get this room completely done. Get the walls up on this side, this side. So when I move up, I don't have to come back through this area to work on this area. This
Yeah, that
area
makes
will be
sense.
completely finished with the mattress laid down, the whole everything but curtains, and completely finished. And then I'll move forward from there.
Okay. So I was noticing your wire for this light. You can see the wire there, but you can't. You got the wire running from the ceiling there. What,
Well,
are you
initial
changing that, or what's the
initial
deal?
plan is I'm just going to cut the wires like I did on the other one.
Oh, okay.
This time I'm actually going to run a drill and run the wire through the top so we don't see any wires. This will be the same way. This is a speaker. Speaker goes in this hole. So we'll come over here and we'll put a light here and the wire will actually go up through the ceiling. So we won't see no wires this time like we did. Compared to last time, I had covers running everywhere to cover wires.
Yeah.
This time I'm not doing it that way. I'm going a little bit further to make it more look like it looks like a RV, I guess you say.
Right. Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. So
Cleaning it and building it.
you're basically you're doing it from the back to the front.
Back to
Is what it looks like.
Yep.
Awesome.
Back to the front. It's